Hey everyone, my name is Roman and welcome to my very first channel, very first video, very first playlist, very first everything on the YouTubes. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that you find this fun or helpful or you learn something. I hope it's going to be a benefit for you in your life, in your career, in your success. We're gonna play some games on my channel here. We're gonna play some grand strategy, all the good games that we all play and love. One of them obviously being EU4. So let's explore and see what we find. Yeah, let's just have some fun. So today's playlist start beginning is going to be Bohemia, as per the video title, as you know already. So let's have it go. I don't think I've played Bohemia at all, actually. Maybe played it like once way back in the day, but with the whole overhaul of the new expansion and the overhaul of Europe, they're actually quite interesting because they have a new religion. And I don't know how amazing this new religion is or how different it is from Protestant or whatever other religion there is, but nevertheless, it's something new, something different. So I'm willing to have a go at it. I haven't been playing the game for too long, but long enough to know the basics and maybe some advanced mechanics. So if you keep watching throughout the series, you're probably going to learn a thing or two. I hope, at least that's the goal. And if you don't, then you know, sorry for failing you. I'm so sorry. But let's have a go anyways. Let's give it a shot. Bohemia, Czechia. Let's have a go. We're playing on Ironman, and I usually play on normal difficulty because I ain't no Rumba. But you know what? Ironman is a must because you gotta get them achievements. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them achievements. So let's have a go. So Bohemia now starts with two vassals. These little guys, Opole and Glogov. I know that in Polish the W's are actually V's. So where is it? Warsaw is actually Warszawa. So the W's are V's. Do not be confused. Do not be manipulated. The V's are W's in Czech Polish languages. So this is actually Glogov. You learned something new just now. You lucky person. But let's look at the main thing, why we're here, the Hussite religion. So it looks like we start with 5 Hussite provinces. Hussite, that's a very interesting name, Hussite. Are you ite? Let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. If you're ite, subscribe. If you're ite, only if you're ite. If you ain't ite, I understand. I wouldn't either. But if you're ite, subscribe. We're going to be switching over to Hussite. Obviously, we want to explore the new mechanics of the religion. So we'll have a go. We'll have a go at it, you know, see how it is. Okay, so Bohemia actually starts with a really good start, like crazy good. Number one, we have a gold mine, which is giving us crazy freaking buckets of ducats. We're rich, guys. This is chleb is rich. We good. Our income is so high. Holy moly. But what we're going to do actually at the very beginning is try to switch to the Hussite religion, because obviously Catholicism doesn't let us choose, guys. But we're gonna fix that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start converting one of the provinces, one of the cheapest provinces, which is going to be this one. And because we're converting this province, it's going to give us unrest. Now it's showing that here that Bohemian pretender rebels were going to rise up, but because we have an active missionary in the province, it's going to actually flip from this to Hussite rebels, which is what we want. We want them to rise up and then, you know, convert all our provinces so we can, you know, flip our religion. So that's all nice and dandy. Now I don't know, maybe there's going to be some kind of event that says, hey, do you want to switch? And obviously we'll click yes if that happens, but as of right now I don't know if that's a thing, because I've played Bohemia maybe once. So yeah, not a lot of experience with them. I know they're very strong, obviously, because they're one of the bigger powers in Europe. Bohemia, Austria, Hungary, and Poland. Brandenburg obviously is strong, but not even as strong at the beginning as the Bohemians. So we have a pretty good start, pretty good advantage. So let's see. I've looked through some of the missions a little bit now. They're so good. They're actually so good. Look, this is crazy. Look, so if you complete this one, which is just integrate your vassals, you get a whole freaking restoration union on Poland. That's so strong. That's stupid strong. So if we integrate these guys, I mean, there's obviously some kind of what does it have to have? Poland has to have no dynasty, or yeah, no dynasty. So yeah. Basically what that means is, I'm assuming what that means is they go to their like elected monarchy, whatever it's called, which is like almost right away at the beginning, and then they get Lithuania under their belt. So if we win that war, we get Poland, we get Lithuania, we get Moldavia. Eventually they're gonna get Moldavia, and if they don't get Moldavia, Hungary gets Moldavia. There's an event where basically Moldavia gets to choose if they are going to be a part of Poland or part of Hungary. So in our case, if it's part of Poland, we're going to get them as well. If they don't, you've guessed it, there's going to be actually another mission for Hungarian Union. So if Hungarians get it, we're going to get the union over Hungary, and we're going to get Moldavia too, which is absolutely nuts. So one way or another, we're going to be a super powerhouse. Now, we have to get there. How do we do that? We use your brains. We're going to use strategic movements. We're gonna outdo everything. We're just gonna rule. We're just gonna kill everyone. But we can't do that alone. We gotta get some allies. So who wants to be my friend, basically? Let's go to our nice handy dandy tooltip. 49 people, mamma mia, want to be our friends. Now, too bad for us that they're all like super small. But you know what? Let's check out some rivals. Who hates you? Hungary. They hate me, and Teutonic Order. Who actually hates me? Denmark, Hungary, and Poland. So these two don't like me. Okay. What about Austria? Would Austria be willing to? I feel like, do we want to ally Austria? I don't think that would be very, very good for us. I mean, there's a few benefits with that. So if we ally the current emperor, if we have good relations, if we start nomming some of these guys around us and start growing, they're not going to ask us for the land back. There's a mechanic where if you grab some land in the HRE, then they're gonna ask for unlawful territory, which is a bad modifier if you say no, and plus everyone starts hating your guts. So we don't want that, but you know what? There are ways around it, and you know what? I think we're just going with those ways. So let's maybe go with Mr. France. Do you like us? Neutral attitude towards Bohemia. France has too many diplomatic relationships. 20. So if we suck up to them a little bit and they integrate one of their vassals, they're gonna be like, oh my god, Bohemia is so nice. I guess that's not their. They'll be more like, look at you, you're so great. We are going to get with you and defeat everyone. So maybe I'm going to improve relations with them right away. Now Poland is going to be one of our first targets at the beginning, I think. So who hates them? Hungary and Teutonic Order. It's unfortunate, but I'm assuming once Muscovy starts nomming on Novgorod, they're gonna get big enough and they're gonna choose Poland as one of their rivals. So maybe if we start improving with them, maybe it's going to be possible for us to be friends as well. But I don't know about that. I don't know. So first and foremost, let's try and integrate our vassals. So for that, can we do that now? 1454, and this guy 1454 as well. So we have to improve with both of them. So you know what? I'm actually going to start improving with both of them for now. Do we have any claims? We do not. Do our provinces do our vassals? No, they do not. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Our vassals actually start with a decent force, 4 and 3. I mean, together it's 7. And together with our 17,000, pretty decent. Our manpower is only half of what it could be, so that's, I mean, that's okay. We can build up to 23,000. I think that's worthwhile. So we can build 6 more. So we have a 10 stack here with 8-2 and a 5-2, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can build 3 more. I think. Let's do, boom, boom, and we don't have any money. That's fine. There's also estates. Estates is new. I mean, not that new. 2 months new. 2 months new? Yeah, about that. But I've loved what they've done over here. This is so much better than what it was before. Right off the bat, I think I'm gonna summon a diet because I have been eating terribly. And what do they give me? Papal estates, 100%. So they're asking us to improve relationship with people, but we don't really have any diplomats. I mean, we can switch over, but what else have we got? Manpower 75%. So this basically means do not go to war for a while. And considering that we've built a bunch of units just now, we've dropped to 3,000, that's not going to be a thing. And then have money. And what do we get? We get some loyalty. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse. I mean, we just have to wait. I don't know. 400, that's a lot. You know what? I think I'm going to go with this. Although it's going to be pretty useless to get that papal influence considering we're going to flip religion. These ones suck. Damn. Maybe what we're going to do is we're going to stop using, stop building up our army and get that 75%. Let's have a go at that. I'm going to cancel all of these. So we can go here, blah, 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 and go no, 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 no. I don't think it would be too long. It might be long. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Whatever. Not that important. Privileges. Can we give them some privileges? I like giving them... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The one that decreases how much you have to pay for your advisor. I don't really see it here though. Advisor cost. Here we go. Stability cost modifier is a little bit increased, but it's so worth it. I mean, come on. And now we're gonna do it here. Looks like it was a chair symbol. So is it this? Oh, this one's good too. It basically gives them another chance to summon another diet randomly whenever they want it. So you know what? If you're trying to lose some weight, diplomatic relations +2, liberty, desire, and subjects -10. That is so useful. That's interesting. Strong duchies. Wow, I've never even seen this one. That's kind of cool. What else? Where's the one that we want? There we go. Military advisor. Yep. Don't mind if I did. And diplomatic advisor. Let's scrap these ones for now. And as you can see, look at that. 65 centos. That's crazy. And we're actually going to get this guy, considering that our inflation is actually going up because of the gold mine. Let's go. Let's go. What else we got here? Trade efficiency. Sure. Let's just go with the cheapest ones for now. And for defense, that's fine. And we're still making 2. That's awesome. What about generals? We have no 1. So I'm assuming we cannot make... Yeah. I think we're just going to wait for now. Wow, we actually start with 10 professionalism. That's so cool. We are so strong. Okay. Let's just unpause. We're going to set our rivals to obviously Poland. And we're going to set... I think Hungary as well. I mean, considering that they're rivaling me, why not? And I suppose Denmark as well. And let's just unpause, see what happens. Okay, first day, there's already something. What are we gonna go with? Burghers or clergy, basically. I think I always usually favor the burghers just because it's all money related. So, you know what, why not? Let's go. Now we should try and so they did get Lithuania, so that's nice. Good for us. Wow, they actually start with some liberty desire. Interesting. Let's see if that fulfills the mission. Yeah. So okay. So now we just have to have no Regency Council and complete this mission, and we get the thing, and we get the thing, and then we get the thing, and with the thing we get the thing. All right. What is this? The Compacts of Basel. Basel. What is this? The option can lead towards peaceful reconciliation with the Hussites or a resurgent Hussite government. Bohemia is, or what is this? Bohemia gets prosecution of the Hussites until blah blah blah. National unrest +5. Wow. So okay. So this is do we want to go with the Hussites or against them? So we're gonna go with them actually, because we want to flip. Flip. Problem is actually they are converting the province, but as you can see, I think maybe next month they should flip. Yeah, Hussite zealots, so that's fine. So eventually they are going to rise up. Kingdom of Italy, that's all good. Oh, can we entice? There's also those new words. There's a provoke revolt button now, but we can only provoke once they get to 50%. Basically, you click it and it goes up, so it like increases the chances of it going firing. So that's good for us. We're going to be probably pressing that button eventually. Always fun to explore new things. Yeah, let's get some of these because we're trying to get to 90. Hopefully, our next dude is going to send us to a royal marriage, a rare marriage. Yeah, things are going good in the Bohemian world. No unique governments for now, but apparently there's a whole new thing when you go revolutionary, which is pretty cool. Definitely gonna go with that. Tolerance of heretics, that's all good. Now it's crazy that all we need to do is just integrate your dude, and then it's like, do you want Poland? Yes, please. So Poland also gets an event where the Danzig gets released, and basically they attack Teutonic Order, and they should. I mean, if you're a player, you would feed all of Teutonic Order to Danzig, and then you just have a super strong vassal. So if we can get that, oh man, we just get 1, 2, 3, 4, so many nations. This happens all the time now, where they just release, they just say, you know what? Naples it's been great, but goodbye. So yeah, that's interesting. Naples run would be very fun now, I think. Munich declares a restoration union on Landschnitt. Good for them. Good luck. So to get Hungary, or the union on Hungary, we have to get this land right here, the Slovakians. And then unfortunately we can't form Czechoslovakia. I don't think we can form anything. But we get a restoration union on Hungary, which is gonna make us super massive. Basically we're gonna be like just this. Like, I don't even understand. If we can just even get France on our thing, then it's just game over. It's world conquest. It's just a world conquest. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna do it. Maybe we're not gonna do it. I think we're gonna put a cut here, and it's been fun. If you enjoyed this, I hope you come back to part number 2, or episode, I guess, number 2, because you're gonna be like 1,000 parts to this place. Probably not. See you at number 2.